Hello everyone, my name is Washington and welcome back to the worst thumbnails on YouTube part 6. This is the show where I upload 3 videos to YouTube of similar categories, along with some of the worst thumbnails I could ever conjure attached to them. Then we let those videos sit online for a week, and by the end of it all, whichever one has the least amount of views is the winner because it has the worst thumbnail in this video. Whichever one has the least amount of views is the winner, because the game is to try and find out what is the worst thumbnail of all time. My cat is in my room today, and she is refusing to leave, so if you hear jingling bells during this video, sorry, it's all because of her. Hello, kitty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick you up, but I did. The first thumbnail we're going to be making today is a horrible thumbnail suggested by a viewer. This thumbnail idea comes from viewer Biso Bloom. Biso Bloom has recommended me horrible thumbnail ideas in the past, and I'm sure this idea won't disappoint. I have another suggestion. Since Spain won the World Cup, put a picture of the Spanish player Cucurella, the cat version preferably, in the middle, surrounded with small pictures of Darth Vader. Choose the flag of Wales as a background. Okay, so this is like World Cup thumbnail recommendation ideas. I'm not a sport guy, but if you guys want me to make a thumbnail revolving around sports, I will do so. I'm probably gonna do a time lapse of this thumbnail. It's probably gonna take a while for me to make. And let's see how this does. Okay, we're done with the first thumbnail. This is, the cat version of, I forget whatever soccer player his name is. Sorry. We got the, Wales flag in the background. You can see during the time-lapse that I really tried to use the pen tool. I'm trying to get better with graphics designing, and that took a large portion of making this thumbnail, was learning how to use the pen tool to get around to, like, all these edges, because they're very smooth and curvy. I'm not a big, pen user guy, but I've been wanting to use the pen more, and I got to practice the pen tool on this thumbnail. We got Darth Vader's in the background. We got little pictures of Darth Vader. Not much else to say besides I'm going to be releasing a review on Licorice with this thumbnail attached to it. Let's wait a week and see how many views it gets.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
This next thumbnail recommendation comes from viewer Batnini Original. What if you do some thumbnail relating to Windows 11 since no one likes it? Good idea! That's exactly what I'll be doing today because I need more ideas for thumbnails, man. If we go to playlists and then my beautiful reviews, I've made 15 different videos with horrible thumbnails attached to them. I'm running out of ideas, guys. I need more ideas. Please, comment below any bad thumbnail ideas you could recommend to me. Okay, this next thumbnail is going to involve Windows 11. Okay, for this thumbnail, what we're going to do is we're going to go polygonal lasso tool. We're going to make a little square. Bing, bang, boom. Fill it with some black paint, please. Make 4 of these. These do not look like very good squares, but that's our Windows icon. Honestly, this kind of has like a mid-century modern kind of like 60s design to it. It looks kind of weird and funky. Does it look good? I don't know. It kind of looks horrible, but we're gonna do 11 of these. That's 1 window. How many windows can we fit in here? 4. I can count. 8. Then duplicate. 12, and we'll get rid of 1. And then let's get rid of the one in the middle. Okay, let's get rid of you. And that should be 11 windows on this screen because we all love Windows 11. We'll draw a heart right where the missing thing is because Windows 11 is great. If I say I love Windows 11 in a thumbnail, people aren't going to click on the thumbnail because people don't like Windows 11. Okay, we'll do like a super polygonal. Oh, shoot, that doesn't actually look good at all. Right here. Fill it in with pink. And boom, there's our horrible, not the worst thumbnail I've ever made, actually. It doesn't look too bad. This is an art piece. I love, because you see the heart, and then you see 11 Windows symbols. I love Windows 11. People are definitely going to understand what that means, and not click on this thumbnail, so yeah, let's upload this video. Let's upload a review on mints with this video attached to it. And let's let that video sit on my YouTube channel for a week and see how many views it gets in 7 days.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Now, it is a Sunday, and I'm very busy on Sundays, and I've realized how, like, tiring this series is, because I have to record it and make it, like, every Sunday. So I'm pretty tired, and I'm gonna try and get this thumbnail out as fast as possible and just throw in a ton of random things that people don't like. I might have to move this series to, like, maybe Mondays or maybe Saturdays. Just days where I'm not as tired, because, like, Sundays are, like, the busiest day of the week for me. I might do that, but let's start by making a horrible thumbnail. Okay, let's actually draw an art piece. Let's do another art piece. We got a cat, and he goes, meow, meow. Oh, it kind of looks like a giant bat ears. Jiminy Christmas. And then we'll do whamp, 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 whamp. And then he's got a little tail. Okay, looks good. We'll do size 1 for the pen tool. We'll draw whiskers. Oh, shoot, this kind of looks like flipping crazy. This kind of looks like Wi-Fi Skeletons flipping album art, kind of like that. And then we'll draw a really mad guy. Because he sees a black cat cross his path. He's like right here, and he's like, no, I don't want to see a black cat cross my path. Oh no, curses. Ah, he's angry. Ah, and then we have a witch. We need a witch because witches and black cats and stuff. She'll be right here, and she's got a really long nose. And then she goes, ha 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 ha. This is horrible. What am I doing? She's got a witch hat, and she's doing, I want her to be like rubbing her hands together like she's doing some evil scheme. Is she doing an evil scheme? Is she putting a curse on this guy? She's putting her hands together and rubbing them. And, yeah, that's the thumbnail. Anything else we should add to make it horrible? You know what? Let's actually just totally destroy this piece of art I made, this wonderful piece of art. Let's go to that color. Let's go bang, bang, bang. And then we'll go hardness 0. Pick a different color. Let's do blue and kind of just scribble all over it with a very, like, blurry piece of, like, pen ink or whatever. And then we'll have giant unreadable text. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's type in the word keyboard. Can you see that? No, you can't, and that's the idea. You want this thumbnail to be horrible. Just horrible. Okay, keyboard. Already kind of an unreadable font. Let's do flip horizontally, and then we'll stretch it all the way up. We'll stretch it all the way down. At an angle like this. Stretch it right. Stretch it left. That looks horrible. What we're going to do now, polygonal lasso, select half of this image. Copy. And layer via copy. So basically what I just did is I made 2 separate halves of the keyboard upside down stretched out wide text. And for half of the image, half of it is like this, and the other half is like this. What we're gonna do for this half is we're gonna flip it the other way. Boom. How is that? That is unreadable. So this part of the word says you can see a K, an E, a Y, a B, and an O. And then over here, upside down, this is the rest of ORD, so keyboard. So this is an O, this is an A, this is an R, this is a D. Oh wait, no, it's not upside down. We gotta flip it back upside down because there's the A and there's the R. So flip vertically. Oh yeah, boom! Oh, that looks great. You got key on this side and board on that side facing that way and being upside down. Let's publish this thumbnail with, I think, a review on lollipops is the last video I have to do. If not, I'll just post it with a review on licorice, whichever one of these is last and I haven't published. Let's let this video sit on my YouTube channel for a week and see how many views it gets. What the heck just happened? So the first video I posted out of the 3, the one with the cat, that video just took the record for the worst thumbnail on this channel of all time in this whole series. I've never uploaded one of these videos to YouTube and it's gotten under 7 views, and this video got 6 views. Well, you did it, Beso Bloom! You made the worst thumbnail on YouTube so far! And also, I posted the lollipop review also, and that video got like the most views out of this whole series. So in one episode, I post this video, it gets the record for being the worst thumbnail and getting the least amount of views, and then I post this thumbnail, and in the same, like, week, it has the record for the most amount of views in this series. What? Anyways, that's pretty cool. Please be sure to recommend me any thumbnail ideas you want me to make that sound horrible. Thank you so much to Leonardo Mino 5219 for subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment. Because you did so, I'm gonna give your username a little shout out and tape it to the subscriber wall. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put you I'll put you right there. Subscribe and leave a comment if you want me to give you a shout out and tape your username to the wall. And I'll see you guys next week with another episode of the worst thumbnails on YouTube. Bye, guys.